the first time I was recording, I forgot to hit record.
Of course.
So what's going on with Blueberry?
I don't know how to drive manual, that's what's going on. As you can see by my more than usual sloppy driving, I think the throttle position sensor went out on Blueberry. Only like the last 10% of the throttle are doing anything. To pull over, I don't have any tools here. I unplugged the battery, thinking a reset would work. I'm like full throttle right now, and it's terrible. So I don't know what it is. Technology. What do you think?
Your steering wheel is shaking harder than mine does, though.
So technically, Blueberry hasn't left us stranded yet. Almost. We're limping it home, but once you get stranded by a car, that's when you start losing brownie points.
Blueberry still has some brownie points.
I don't even know. I'm trying to be nice and give it a new
Thingy.
yeah. This is how it pays me. Come on, don't stop.
Did you just hear Blueberry cool down? He went.
He's like a jet engine.
Your car is so dusty.
Don't look at it. Okay.
That's gross.
Video the outside of your car. I like dogs as much as the next guy, but if you live in an apartment complex and you have a really annoying dog, do something about it. These guys, I don't know, those dogs just bark all day long. So, as far as Blueberry, what's going on, I think I mentioned in the earlier part of this video, I have a code for a PO500. So that's vehicle speed sensor. Cool, awesome. So when I manual swapped the car, I didn't have to do anything for the actual speedometer to work. It gets the speed signal from a speed sensor that's attached to the wheel, so I saw the transmission, I didn't have to do anything. It was pretty nice. And I guess before I go farther into these diagnostics, I'm not a mechanic. I don't want to be a mechanic. I hate working on cars, to be honest, but it's really cheap and I don't like paying other people to do car work when I have to. The whole reason why I'm checking my ABS box is because the car started acting funny right after I switched the clutch pedal bushings. To get the clutch pedal out, I had to take off the ABS box. So maybe I knocked something loose or bent a pin on the box and I didn't see any. And the weird thing is intermittently working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You can be driving and then your gas totally goes off and 5 minutes later it's back. So it's a weird thing. And I can track it by hitting my cruise control button. So although this car was automatic, cruise control doesn't work. It doesn't actually cruises or controls anything. I can still press the cruise control button and the light pops up in the dash. When the light is on, my throttle's fine. When the cruise control light, I can't click it on, the gas pedal's being funny. Switching gears a little bit, I ordered some headlights for this car. These ones are pretty bad. There's water damage in this one because water gets in, and the sealant I used is turned brown. I don't know how it did that. It used to be like a dark gray, and with the sun it turned really gross. So I'm just gonna cut my losses, probably gonna just get rid of these onto the new ones. Inside that box there's two boxes. Eagle Eye performance lamps. That's a Mustang and that's a E46 BMW. Very nice, very nice. That is really clean. Don't fall. I mean, that is stupid clean compared to that. Wow, that's crazy. Don't be fooled by all the sweat. The bumper came out pretty easily with just 4 bolts. So check this out, Sexy 10, Florida. So this car's been in Florida, or it's just a sticker, so I don't know. I bought this car in Atlanta, so I'm not sure why it has a Florida stick. Either way, maybe that's a club that I don't know, but headlights from now should be fairly easy to come out. Ta-da! It took me an embarrassing amount of time to transfer everything from the old headlights to the new ones, but that's done. You can see how nice they look. That's just a film covering from pressing on it, but they are, I don't know, I'm just impressed. Maybe because I tried baking mine and painting them and it was a disaster. I've just seen some eBay ones. They turn out so much better. It's pretty dark in here. I can't really see what I'm doing, but yeah. Good. There we go. The headlights look so much better. Please do the honors as I trip.
Careful. Ooh. Stepping right ahead. Oof. That's so satisfying.
Clean.
As I'm also hopefully not destroying your bumper.
Oh, it's fine. That bumper's got many miles. Do you want to do the other side?
I'll start from this angle for you.
Oh my gosh. They do look beautiful. I'm not gonna want to sell him. He's gorgeous. Okay, so a little bit of time has passed, and since then, I am wiring the... So when you manual swap your IS300 and you put in a manual ECU, one of the codes that is remaining is a speed sensor check engine. This is what you do, by the way. I'm not just being extra ghetto. But you pretty much run a wire from the ECU all the way to the back of the cluster, and then it gets a speed signal that way. So I'm really hoping that is my issue. That's the only thing I haven't done with the, completing of the swap. And I didn't think it was necessary. This person I was talking to in the forum says that's exactly what my problem is, although I've gone almost 1,500 miles without having an issue with this car, so I'm hoping that does the trick. Since I didn't have the right size connector, I just pretty much shoved the wire in there and zip tied it to its neighboring wires, so I don't have faith that it's gonna stay there very long, but just for these test purposes, while I get another pin, I'm gonna see if this works. If this works, I'm gonna be just flabbergasted. After that, I am planning on spray painting my wheels. So my wheels, check these out. So these are the wheels that came with the car. These are some Varstones ES2, if I remember correctly the name. So not necessarily my first wheel choice, but you know what they say, like the best job is the one you currently have. Same thing, the best wheels you have are the ones you currently have. So I think with just a cheap little spray paint, clean it up a little bit, it would look so much better. I was gonna go with gold, but I don't like changing wheel colors that much because when they scratch up, you start to see the color underneath. So I think a dark color would fit this very well. But the problem is that Harbor Freight has all my jack stands, so I'm gonna be painting these without removing the wheels. So we're gonna have to get a little creative with that and mask things properly. So, and I'm terrible at filming, so hot. I'm just trying to hurry just to get out of the heat. But the front bumper's on and the grill's on. Yeah, so we're almost there, guys. The front is good. I just gotta put in the ABS box real quick. Should be good to go for a test drive.
Can I go to you?
Yeah, come on. So today's a new day. The test drive went great. Blueberry driving normal, which is good. So hopefully that wire that we ran from the ECU to the back of the cluster fixes everything. I still haven't read the code, but right now is the next morning, and I try to get an early start in the day, right? So it's just about 9 in the morning, and it's already 91 degrees. I wanted to beat the heat because it's unbearable in this garage, but I guess I have to get up at 3 in the morning to beat the heat. So last thing we're gonna be doing is spray painting my wheels. So as you can see, the wheels are pretty beat up. Not only curve rash from the previous owner, because I haven't curve rashed one of these wheels, but you can see that they're starting to peel a little bit. My end goal is to just spray them and get rid of the rust look. I'm gonna sand them a little bit and just put a fresh paint coat, nothing fancy. So this is actually a good stopping point. I need to go get some grocery bags to block off the rotor and the caliper. Color of choice, I'll show you the colors I picked out. So I picked out 2 colors. I picked out black and a little bit of gray metallic type of color.
Wanted to show your subscribers your tight workspace here that you got.
Yeah, I got an arm's length. Thought that was a bug. But I'm still masking. It's just the tedious work, so I wasn't trying to film it. But that wheel, after the first coat of gray.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I think it'll look a little bit better than the black. Nice little change. Yeah. So cool.
Oh wow.
So sweaty.
Oh wow.
It's like, get it, boys.
And ladies.
You and your mother are the only ladies that watch my videos.
Oh, we better be.
I've looked at my demographics on YouTube.
Does it say that? Can you tell that I watch it? Is it like 1% female?
It's like 2% female or something.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't give me an actual number.
That's okay.
Okay, I should take it easy. This is my second cut. I want to go on Tuesday. That's exactly what it's going to look like, give or take.
Very cute.
So.
I mean, very manly.
Manly, yes.
Wow.
I think it looks a little bit better than the rusty mess that was on there before. You can tell how bad it was. It just didn't look very appealing.
Yeah, that's not cute.
It's not cute, exactly. So. And 1 shower later. It's been a couple hours. Don't forget to remove the bags. Now the calipers look so gross because maybe one day I'll get to paint the calipers, but wow, look at that, just for some spray paint. Granted, yes, they're still curved, but they're not bad, not bad. And in like an hour after I drive this car, all the brake dust is gonna get everywhere and it's dry, so. And with that, we're going to conclude today's video. We did a lot of blueberry, and sad thing is, it's still doing the exact same thing as the beginning of the video. Still doing some weird throttle hesitation. Now, the check engine light is still there, the Circuit A speed sensor, so I think not having the correct pin, I just kind of shoved the wire in there. So I don't remember if I explained that in the video, but I just shoved the wire into, I guess, the pin slot as far as I could. And I don't think it's actually making contact with the ECU, so sadly enough, I'm gonna have to wait till I get the right size pin. And the only pin I have here is squished. It's not even the right one, so I'm just gonna steal off the parts card whenever, in a couple weeks when I go see it. For now, I guess I'm just gonna be limping it along. I might be speaking out of rage here, but I think our time with blueberry might be coming to an end. Maybe, I don't know. I just have a feeling. Either way, it's been a long day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.